Resurrection Mary is a combination of multiple flapper type women. Mainly Resurrection Mary is associated with Willowbrook Ballroom. And Willowbrook Ballroom in and of itself is majestic and historic, and it's a beautiful facility. And I have been in there. And until, if at such time, I'm allowed to investigate there, I have to say that it's just a phenomenal facility. And, you know, there very well may be a flapper, but telephone, tell a friend, tell a million people, and the story gets distorted. I think that people can manifest anything they want. If there are enough people to talk about it, something could happen. You know, all it takes is one great storyteller. I could start a legend about pretty much anywhere and anything, and it would take off like wildfire. And something probably would manifest as a result of. We're very powerful beings. We have powers that we don't even use. Our mind is an incredible thing. What, we use 10% of it? What happens to the other 90%? The most common type of facility for hauntings are hospitals and schools. High population and turnover of people. You know, we create this. We bring the energy and we leave the imprints. But our group, we are constantly tracking down leads, calling people, and yes, you know, 9 times out of 10, we won't get a response. The 10th response may be, go away, or no. But you know, 20, 30, 40 phone calls later, that one person is going to turn around and say, you know, we have something. And right now, we are investigating a speakeasy in the city. It was a 1930s speakeasy. And it's since been converted, but the main structure is kind of intact, and the crown molding is still there, and the energy in the place is amazing. I mean, they used to, it was a hotbed during Prohibition, and it was also connected by the underground tunnels where they used to run the hooch, you know, alcohol, and it's just a phenomenal structure. And we've captured some things, but not all, and the proprietor there is just thrilled that we're there. And we wish that more people would be excited about learning what was in their place. We encounter a lot of children, and some just want to play a game. Some want to be read a story. Some want to play ball. A lot of them always say hello. We get a lot of those. We get a lot of don't goes. Children are basically the most friendly entities that we come in contact with. It's a fascinating situation when it happens, especially if we know that there were children there. And, you know, so not all children die a horrible death. And, you know, mostly we encounter ones that were there a very long time ago and died of an illness, a widespread illness, and there wasn't a treatment or wasn't a cure. That doesn't mean they have a bad life. Just because they died young doesn't mean they have a bad life at all. And chances are, if they were raised in that house and they're gone now, they're going to go back to where they had their fondest memories. They're going to run around the house. We are going to hear pitter-patter throughout the house, or a ball, or a doll misplaced, or, you know, sometimes we bring chocolate or candy for the kids. In fact, there is a child entity in this theater that we investigate, and tonight we'll be doing an all-night there. But the first time we were there, it was close to Halloween, and we like to bring bottled water and just snacks and chocolate and things like that. And we had a little bag of chocolate, and we had left it on the bench, and there was no way this tiny little bag could have fallen off the way it did. It was the end of the investigation. There were about 10 people in the main theater area. We were being given a story and told about what happens there. And boom, we all hear boom. And we look around the corner, and there's the candy bag, 6 to 8 inches away from the bench with candy everywhere. You know, and we probably think somebody wanted some. Paranormal Illinois. And there are many groups out there. And part of the problem with that is ego. It's all about ego. Everybody has something to contribute. Everybody has something to share. And everybody's really good at doing certain things. Some people are good at technology. Some people are good at research. Some people are good at calling, scouting, driving, location, anything. But the problem with all of the little baby splinter groups is that people don't get along and they can't agree on what to do or how to do it. And basically, we were a product of that situation. We had previously belonged to a different group of folks, and it got very political and very ugly. And so we just dismissed ourselves from the group, and we started, and we're having a great time.